Welcome back to Hypermine Vanilla. Fantastic to have you here. We are over in Hyper Venice. We're going to continue our tour today. Let's get started. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're over here at Hyper Venice, and like I said last time, we about ran out of time, and we've still got plenty more to take a look at. So what we're going to do now, we've got a few areas to hit right close by, and so let's take a look at that. We go out from Hyper Venice a little bit, and yeah, there we go. So there's Tick's place, Late Night with Tick, and he's got a tower. He's been, we came out here and built for a little bit, and then had some life occur, and so we'll see if he gets back into this, but what I want to do is come down here to Kaz's place. Kaz has cleared out an area underwater, and we've got quite the setup here. Okay, so some of this is new. Hopefully he releases a video here before I release this video, and it should be, depending on how I release these, but it shouldn't be a problem at all to for anything. There shouldn't be any spoilers here. But this is going to be a little underwater city. This is the space base that he's calling it. And I'm not quite sure what he's got planned, but it's already been a lot of work. And wow, look at that. Just all the glass that he's needed to do. Let's see if I can get a good takeoff. Okay, and I can't quite... Anyway, that did not go over so well. Let's come up top side here. I'm glad I've got the Aqua Affinity and Respiration on this helmet. Restart in 5 minutes, so we will need to actually, you know what? I'm going to take a cut and then get over to that thing. All right, so we're back on land. I probably should have brought a boat with me, but we're in a swamp right here, and it's not a, there's no witch hut or anything, but it does have this rather large tower of crafting benches. And of course, well, that's not what you would normally want to build a thing out of. This is actually a prank from Kondrik on NihonTiger, and it's all crafting benches. And the reason why it's fun for crafting benches is because you can't burn them down. So the only way to get rid of this is to blow it up or chop it down. And NihonTiger's been working on that. He's got some grandiose plans for that. And it's based off of something that is an actual architectural object close by where he lives. I still don't know what it is because I'm not familiar with where he lives. So we got a stable here and a nice little bridge. But I think that's pretty much it for this area. Got a little farm. And then the next order of business is to take a look at Kondrik's place. And again, still mindful of the server restart that's going to occur. Now we're at less than the 5-minute mark. Okay, Kondrik has come out here. He emptied out the ocean and then dug it out to bedrock and built a circle, which is the name of the game, I think, for Kondrik. He's done that on a number of servers that I've been a part of with him. And wow, he's got quite the setup here. Tons of beacons. We got jump boost. Look at all those effects right there. Yep, all the effects. And if we look down below, he's got mycelium down on the floor, and that doubles kind of as a mushroom farm. I'm not going to go all the way down there simply because he's continuing to add detail, but it's pretty much this right here. He's been working on the staircase all the way down and then working on adding various bits and bobs all the way around. So a lot of his work lately has been out this way. And if we come over here, he's been working on his storage area, which is this over here. He's not quite finished with the storage area because we're waiting on the next version of Minecraft. And the reason why is that there is a bug in the system, or in the application right now, that you can't rename a stack of something on the anvil. You have to do it all at once, or one at a time rather. So he's got a massive storage system in there with filtering, and so he's going to have to rename filters, and he's got, I don't know, some 40 stacks of items to rename. And yeah, so we're waiting on Minecraft 1.12. It has been released to the general public, but we're waiting on the server right now, at least at the time of this recording. And so we're still in 17W06A, I believe. Where's that? Yeah, that's up top. Okay. So over on this place, okay, he has been doing all of this on stream. So mixer.com/Kondrik, link in the description box below. What I'm going to do now is take a little cut, and I'll bring you back once the server has done its restart. All right, we are back after the restart, and I came over here thinking this was, well, just a architecture, not architecture, but a, it's not an architectural build, and just some aesthetic build. And then on closer inspection, this is quite the setup for a cactus farm. So it's got a little waterfall built in. Just well done. Well done. Well done, Kondrik. I like this. So we've got a single water source back here, flowing all the way across here, that moves cactus that fall down to a line of hoppers. It comes down right here. And so, yeah, very nice. Very nice. That, and it looks good. Well done, Kondrik. Well done. I think he's really hit it off with streaming, and he's really enjoying it. So do go check him out there. Hit the follow button, and then most importantly, when you see him go live, go watch him. Okay, and then you can see all the neat stuff he's getting up to right here. So next order of business, I think, based on the overviewer map I am looking at, is to get down to Runwyld's place before we start looking at, no, it's Runwyld's and then Twinkles' place out in the jungle. And then we'll go to some of the outer reaches. And yeah, all right. So let's go see if we can figure out what Runwyld is up to. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are coming in to view of Runwyld's island castle in the sky. I've arranged with him to get a personalized tour, so let's see if we can get him on Discord. Howdy. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? How about this? We got some unmute going there.
That's good, man. How are you doing?
I am doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing really good. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, so I'm taking a tour all about everybody else's builds. I've got builds going on the server. My channel has seen it, so I figured I'd come by and show off what everyone else is working on. And this thing is amazing.
Thank you so much.
This is amazing.
I'm currently working on quite a few things right now. So I had originally the whole entire castle was made out of stone,
right?
And stone brick, and it didn't work, and you really couldn't put anything contrasting with it, which of course is really good for doing builds.
Mm-hmm.
So what I wanted to do was rip the whole thing down. So I did, and built it out of sandstone. Now I'm using the sandstone pack that Lapis Lori and Woolly Creeper made. So I have a different look to it. So I have a little bit smoother, creamier of textures. And I also have, where you see all the creeper heads, I see kind of like a brick pattern, but it's still in that cream sand color.
Right, right. So I used that on the season 2 map. Wait, season 2? Yeah, we're in season 3 now. Yeah, so yeah, I used that with Faithful 32. It worked really well with that. But
exactly.
Right now I'm using the BOO texture pack, and so yeah, he's got the creeper heads in there. So it's very striking. You know, he's done a lot with kind of, you know, working on the saturation values, because you know they didn't quite do that very well in the original textures. So, but yeah, this is quite nice. I don't have the other texture pack, so I can't quite just throw it on there. But
don't worry about it.
So if anyone wants to see it, you know, go check out Runwyld on. You're on Twitch, yeah, twitch.tv/Runwyld, and again, links in the description box below. But go check him out there and And you can see this in what he's seeing it as, but it looks great even in this one. So,
oh, thanks. Come on in. I'll show you what's happening here. So, with the addition of the 4 large turrets, I've now built a center turret, which is going to take it up even higher.
Oh.
Than the 4 main ones that are here. So we have the 4 central ones, or the 4 corners, and then each with a speed 2 beacon that's colored in cyan. And then the center turret has the main portal that we use to get into the nether that actually has the tunnel over to the end tunnel.
Okay.
So this particular tower is going to take us up to the 2nd level and the 2nd set of turrets. 4 smaller, thinner ones, a little bit bigger than an ice spire.
Okay.
If you think about a packed ice spire.
Yep.
So if you come on up, there are guardrails, so you are completely safe. Except when you get to the top.
Too bad, it's a too wide stairway, so.
Yeah, it is a little bit better than doing a 1, and I didn't want to do a 3. But up here, there's going to be white glass from the edge of what you can see where the kind of castle ends.
Right.
I want the light to still shine in because we are at cloud level. So
okay.
So it does look pretty cool when you turn clouds on. So the white glass will be right here.
Do that real quick. I usually play with them off, but
I do too.
We'll even go fancy here. I think my computer should be able to handle that. Okay, so we got clouds on. Okay, excellent.
Yeah. So you should be able to
gotcha.
see some clouds where they kind of come through the turrets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we're going to have white glass that comes over the side. We're going to do like a little, think like the castle wall that's going to sit on top of the white glass, and then go up into the smaller turrets that are going to kind of go up a little bit more.
Gotcha.
So center turret here, and then 4 more turrets further inside. So that's what this is going to be.
Okay.
The 4 main turrets are also going to have white glass on the inside. So we're going to glass it over, and we're going to light them up with sea lanterns.
Oh.
Or lamperns, however you want to call them.
Lamperns, yep.
Lamperns.
Yep.
And you can see if you look underneath the soffits where the spruce wood is, the spruce logs are, you can see that I'm using sea lanterns all along the edge to kind of keep the light going.
Yeah. And if I had Optifine, I could do the little cheaty zoom trick too, but
yeah,
they don't have that quite yet. But we'll have to just where my mouse is pointing, it's all along there. That's what he's talking about there.
So let me take you to a different place. So I'm actually working on the underneath portion of the castle as well. So fly this way with me. We'll go down and then we'll go underneath.
Yeah, I saw you working on that earlier when I dropped into your stream. Let's see if I can land this.
Oh, you can. It's much bigger now.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Are you under? Did you go back underneath?
Yep, I'm over this way. Oh, no. Well, nope. You just dropped.
Wait. Hang on. There you are. Okay, good.
Yeah.
So what we're doing here, originally when I had built this, it was very kind of upside down pyramid.
Yeah, I remember that. Yep, I remember that.
Do you remember how it looked bad? So I took it all down. And so what I'm doing is I'm rounding out the island, and we're going to have kind of the flat dirt bottom, but we're going to cover it in some sort of pattern. Like I just started covering it, so it's going to be 2 layers thick with the stone brick, and we're going to work out a pattern because this is where the storage is going to be for my whole entire area.
Gotcha.
So we're going to work out what the pattern is, but I was like, okay, we're going to have to cover it with something. Let's just start with stone brick. We'll go from there.
Yep, that's a good one. And you've got a little bit of stone, right?
Just a little.
Yeah.
But like you, I think I've got less than you for sure. But I do have a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Maybe about, 12 rows of 6 double chests full or something. Not much.
Yeah, not much. Okay.
Not much. So what we're going to do in here is going to be some storage. Obviously, we have the beacons, and this is what shines out the different corners.
Right.
But we're going to do some water. Some water drops are going to hit down below.
Okay.
We're also going to light up the under portion with some lanterns as well to give it some light, because obviously it's very dark.
Right.
And then underneath where you see the water, it's only 5 deep because it ends up in cyan glass, so that you can do something like this. And I love doing this. You ready?
Join you down. There we go.
Yep.
Excellent. Yeah, I saw that on the overviewer map. I'm like, did somebody fill that in?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Okay.
It was actually kind of fun. So I glassed it over first, and ended up doing this. Now down there, I'm going to have a village.
Ah.
Where I'm going to remake a villager village, a bunch of them.
Okay.
And have a center building that I am doing for a monument. So not like a monument, but like a,
A monument to,
kind of thing.
yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
And my regs.
Okay.
And my regulars that hang out. So I will show you. So down there's just a design for a lamp, but I have it over here. If you walk this way. So that you can see what it looks like. So, and this was actually something that I did collaboratively during one of the streams. I know you like to do collaborative stuff as well. So this was kind of what we ended up with. I wanted an anvil. They ended up wanting a hopper, and the hopper actually looks much better.
It looks very good. Okay.
Sea lantern down at the bottom.
Right.
And then we end up doing the 2 cobblestone fences and then 2 spruce fences, followed by the hopper, a sea lantern surrounded by the 4 trapdoors, and a regular stone slab on top.
I gotcha. Yeah, this is very nice. So that's going to be your lamp for the village, right?
Yep. So every 5 blocks is what's going to have to be, because it's underneath the island. We're going to have these, and I had it one out, and it actually works better if it's right next, because this is going to be spawnable. The rest of this will not be, because I'm still going to leave it slabbed down below.
Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, Runwyld had his own, diggy hole over there.
We were just at your diggy hole earlier.
Okay. Wow.
I left you, I think, a block of diamonds for some more gunpowder over at the witch hut store.
Okay, I wonder who keeps paying. It's free, but I pulled plenty of diamonds out of that dig. I'm good.
We saw your stuff, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm not hurting for diamonds on that one.
No, we all kind of saw that, so we know where to go. Mr.
Gotcha.
Mr. Kingpin. So this whole storage area is going to go away. All of this is going to be covered back in trees again once I'm done up there.
Okay.
The portal's going to get broken. There's going to be a broken portal up top, so this area is going to look kind of more what do you call it? It's going to look more deserted.
Gotcha.
So there's going to be, this will still be here, but there'll be holes in it. So that'll be pretty neat. And then all of this down here, actually, I was going to talk to you about this because you have a lot of spider webs.
Indeed, I do. If you need them, take them.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I could use a couple.
Yeah, I just
down here.
I just pulled anything that would be interesting. I just kept for whomever. So have at it.
Good. Thank you. This is my current storage, right? So this is where I kind of started. And it's a mess. Everything's kind of everywhere. I had lava buckets, but what I'm going to do is, since this is going to be kind of emptied and deserted, some chests will still be here, but it'll really kind of be sparse, covered in vines. We're going to have cobwebs all over the place, still lit so nothing will spawn, but it'll be, broken, deserted kind of thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So that's my plan. That's my base. That's what I'm kind of working on.
Okay. Well,
nothing too big.
Yeah, no, not at all. No, but it looks great, and it's come along a lot since I've last been over here.
Yeah.
Of course, I think the last time I came over here it was to perhaps dye some sheep.
Probably.
Maybe.
My poor little sheep. Remember the sheep wars. Yeah. Remember the sheep wars.
But yeah, it's wow, just amazing. Yeah, it's when I've just kind of had my head down working on my own projects, and stuff is continuing to go on this server. It's great to see. Yeah,
it's incredible. I flew over the iron farm the other day and saw all of the castle work that you're doing, and I'm like, oh, I love this. I love how this is taking shape. It's so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
So I absolutely love it.
Yeah, and we got more coming. We got an outer wall going, and so yeah, that's coming up. Yeah, no spoilers or anything. No, but it's coming up. But yeah, stuff is still going strong on the Hypermine Season 3 server. So enjoying it.
Yeah, it's good times. It's good times for sure.
All right. Well, thank you for the tour. And
absolutely.
I think now I got to take a look at Twinkles Jungle Base. And then I'm heading out to the outer rim. We've got the desert up north, and we've got the Guardian Farm and Farlands down south. So we've got quite the travel ahead of us. So
Yeah, you do.
I might do nether travel for that just to save the Elytra. But,
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, dude.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Take it easy, man.
All right. Catch you later.
Bye, guys.
All right. Here we are coming into the Enchanted Forest that Twinkles has built. And well, I love this. The theme here is kind of fantasy. Fantastic build here. She's done a wonderful job. We've got some fantasy type mushroom builds using in-stone and of course with the silk touched mushroom blocks here. Now she uses the BWO texture pack as well, except for I think she has gotten rid of the nether brick texture. She pulled that one out, but overall I think it's pretty much what you see here. We've got stylized snails and we've got a bumblebee, all sorts of neat stuff floating about. Different what's that, dragonfly? Yeah, dragonfly there, and a flower. And anyway, this is quite the build here, and she's done a great job. Over here I know there's a slime farm somewhere under here that she dug out and built. And then what she's got is the little slimes will come and climb a ladder. I think it's this tree. Yeah, you can hear it. There it is. And there they are. So they just climb up. It's a nice touch to add some life to the area. Just, they just start popping up out here, which is kind of cool. And built a little castle right here. And, this isn't too far from the witch farm perimeter. We just go north a little bit and we hit that. But yeah, she's done a great job here. This little Victorian type, it's a Victorian kind of architectural element to put in just these small pieces of architecture here and there, even if it is not from the Victorian era. This is a medieval castle, but one of the things in Victorian times was to put these. It's not really a functional build. It's clearly a non-functional build, but yeah, it adds detail to different gardens and various things like that. So anyway, she's done a wonderful job here. Hopefully you can get a sense of what we've got here. We've got the slimes hanging out, trying to follow me. And yep, plenty more slimes there. And since she's got everything lit up and she's done a lot of caving around here, we're going to get a lot more slimes in that farm down below. But yeah, overall, it's done really well. There's more around here down below ground. She's got some different builds, but I'm not quite sure how to get down there and show you what's going on. So what you should do is go check out her channel and take a look at the videos she's put up, and you can see the process behind what she's been building. But for now, I think what we need to do is we need to find the nether portal, or you know what, we may just see about heading north. That's south, north. Okay, so we'll get rid of the F3 screen. We'll head north and see about catching the witch farm, nether portal. And we'll see about getting into the nether and going to some of the far-reaching outer layers. I think it's sufficient to just go north here. Yeah, there we go. Yep, we got the witch farm perimeter coming into view. You've seen that, no problem. Runwyld was just there. But yeah, this is a known nether portal, so that's what we're going to do. I will meet you. I think what we're going to do is head over to the desert way to the north, and that is where Nemsun has put together his project. And we come through to some sort of redstone trickery. Quite the sorting system. I did not realize he had. It's what in the world? Unclaimed, claimed by Nemsun, Claimed by Nem Dog, who is not there. Scody's bunk. Jan's. Okay. Unclaimed. You know what? While we're over here, since I've never been over here, we'll claim this. We'll say Soap's spot. Excellent. All right. So now what we need to do is get out of here. What's this? Of course, we got to check this out. Come over here. Oh, this is like a desert temple. This is a stylized desert temple. Was there a desert temple here? I guess there was. Yeah. Yeah, or maybe it's just meant to replicate that. Who knows? Let's come out here. And hopefully we don't meet with any baddies. Okay. We got a natural area here. I know Jan was working on something over here. And then, yeah, so Jan was doing this. We've got a couple of villagers here just for trading stuff. What's your trade? Come on, guy. How about you? 37. How about over here? What are you? Leather worker. Whatever. Anyway, we'll come away from there and go this way. Most of what I'm interested in is over on that side. So let's grab this minecart. It just feels wrong being on this side of the road. I don't know. This is very uncomfortable for me. You should be driving on that side of the road, not this side. You get hit if you're on this side. No, but seriously, it's a UK thing. Anyway, so we're coming into view of Nemsun's Desert Castle. Quite the build. I don't know if it's finished. There's a lot of work that went into digging all the sand out. Once we come through, you'll see some of that. It was quite the project. Good deal. And then we can come through here, close that, come through here, and here we go. So, oh, I see. Let's come up here on these stairs and see what we can see. We can go up a little bit further. Let's go up here. This gets us to the top. Yep. And then a little bit further, and then this should give us a good view of what's going on out here. Look at the sand removal. Oh my. Looky there. And the wall is intended to go all the way around. I don't know how likely that is to happen. But over here, we still got our elytra on. Yep. Okay, so I'm just going to jump off and glide in. This is a little village that Nemsun has put together. I don't know if he commandeered an existing village or if he brought in villagers for this. But right here we've got a Patreon monument. Good deal. And we come through here. Massive sugarcane farm. Excellent. And then this town. Let's just come through here. We've got a wool farm. And if you look from up top, you'll see all the different wool colors. It looks really cool on the overviewer map. I'm sorry you guys don't get to see that, but we've got a bunch of villagers here for trade with, let's see, a fisherman, 15 string. How about you, guy? Farmer? Good deal. How about you? Shepherd. Interesting. Okay. And you, what's your trade? Weaponsmith. Okay. He's put a lot of attention to detail here, and even in amongst the individual buildings. Oh, they're trading that stuff back and forth. Wow. All that, I don't need that many beetroots. So we'll just continue on. Toolsmith there, and then we got a farm in here. I don't know if they harvest. I guess maybe they do harvest it since it's within their range. And in here, the Dark Oak Public House, a pub. And it looks like a villager just stopped by for getting a drink, if you will. And then we've got an iron golem somewhere around here. I don't know if he is a standard spawned one or a Nemsun spawned one. Thought I saw another one. We've got minecarts running around somewhere. And you are in a minecart as well. There's the sheep farm again. Let's see if we can get out of this area. There's got to be a way out. Some sort of ladder or something. Over this way. Yeah, so I think we can get out this way. Oh, this is a trading area. What do we have? Fortune 3 on break. Ooh, very nice. This is good to know. 28 paper. 28 paper. It's not quite the lowest you can go. I think 26 paper is the lowest. Depth Strider 3. That's a good one. Fortune 3. Yep. 21 emeralds. That's not too shabby. Okay. Okay. Well done. Well done. So I think that's pretty much it for this area. Maybe if we come over here some. No, we've already been in there. And yeah, so I think we've taken a look at everything from this area, and it's probably time to head back. Let me make sure on the overviewer map there's nothing else to take a look at, and I will be right back with you. And as the sun sets behind me, although it may not set for very long because Runwyld is on, he may take care of that, but it is time to bid adieu once more. Yes, that's right. This is going to be a 3-parter. I am sorry for it, but again, I don't want to make these things stretch out very long. We've got a lot of stuff still to cover. We've got to go to the south. We've got nothing more here to the north other than maybe the mining mesa. I don't know if you want to see that. It's just a mesa that's got holes all over it from where we've been digging. So but other than that, I think we've pretty much covered the north, but we need to go to the south. We've got to look at Scodican, got to look at the Guardian Farm, got to look at the Farmlands, got to see JB Warsmith's area as well. So yeah, we're going to do a 3-parter. So join me next time for that. Again, I'm not sure when this is all going to come out in terms of when the videos are going to post, but hey, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, a like is always appreciated. And if you haven't done so already, think about subscribing so you're up to date with everything going on the channel. And while you're subscribing, hit that little bell right beside the subscribe button so you're notified with an email when the video comes out. But, you know, if you want to see any more of these builds in detail, let me know. I'll get in contact with the server member, and we'll see if we can't set something up and get a little co-recording session going on. Big thanks to Runwyld for dropping in and showing us a tour there. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.